was Kaufman boy. No kidding. That's amazing.
Sergeant Kabukiman, NYPD.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad we were able to stop by. Oh, that's super. That's super. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're gonna get a Troma section.
All the movies are
Toxic
gone.
Avenger.
Did you guys do any DVD?
See you in Jersey.
I want to point out something here in the Troma section, because we always have a rivalry, right? Who's better, of course, you know. It's me.
A superhero.
But notice in the Troma section whose movies out and whose movies are in. Because I see the Toxic Avenger Part 2 still in house, while Sergeant Kabukiman NYPD is someone's renting it and watching it right now. So.
The Toxic Avenger.
Toxic, I don't want you to think that you're losing any popularity here.
I'm great, I'm gonna buy it.
No, the Toxic Avenger is now like Dr. Zhivago. It is a classic in its own right. It is usually rented on special occasions in which you have a feel-good moment.
Right.
Definitely true.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas Kabukiman, you rent it all the time because it's just such a great movie.
Sucker the Vampire just came out.
Oh,
Sucker the Vampire.
Oh, we should call Shelley and George or order it. Gotta order it.
Oh, yeah.
Sucker the Vampire,
Yes.
Kabukiman?
Yes.
It's a good one.
Nice.
It's a good one. And we got a lot of cool
Did
stuff.
we get the
out
lovely
for you.
Rachel on camera?
What can we do? How can we help you out?
Troma time.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Lloyd's daughter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Have her sign all that
I
stuff.
love the mutate.
I'd love to. And Toxic sign something.
Toxic sign out. Toxic Avenger. At least one.
Yeah,
At least I'm getting the
Because you know that Toxic Avenger in the new movie is not only Toxic Avenger, but he's also a character in the movie. The guy that plays the Toxic, yeah.
Nice.
So there's many layers. So this.
Very cool. In fact,
And-
would you
and
honor
I
us
give
with your
birth.
signature on the Toxic Avenger?
Oh, absolutely, my good friend. Absolutely.
We have. I think we have. Oh, you Toxic has a shirt.
Yeah.
Perfect. I got the shirt here. This is the Troma spirit.
I know, totally. Very cool.
Let's
Nice.
check.
It's too bad
Some-
your movie's out.
I know, your movie's out.
As I was mentioning to Toxic, you know, you can see who's gaining and losing in popularity.
I know. A couple of Toxics are in. Notice this is a Troma section. This is Troma marketing in action. The
Absolutely.
Troma team
That is a
supporting its
beautiful sight.
fans. Troma Team video.
Nice.
It's exciting, my friend.
Thank you.
The sexy Kabukiman. Note that there were many Troma movies in, but most of them are out. Probably because Kabukiman did not spend most of his day.
NYPD, New York's finest femme fatale.
Oh, Monica no, Clinton and Lewinsky.
Now a masculine pose. I'm really not quite sure what a kabuki person is. I really don't know. Is he male? Is he male or female?
Sergeant Kabuki person. And there's the Toxic Avenger exploring the Troma section. It's amazing.
Good butt shot.
It's an ass shot. To all my friends out there. Beware!
We should put this. We should
Toxic
put some of this stuff on
watches.
the Dipboy Barbarian and Dinosaur Hell DVD. Do you think we can have a copy of this?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh, great, excellent.
We'll get over there.
Also, right next to two favorites. Wild at Heart, David Lynch. Toxic's a big David Lynch fan.
He is. Toxic is. Excellent. Oh, this is wonderful.
Nice. Very cool.
Like that.
In fact, we should get his signature on all of them, actually.
We've gone big time. We have our own section.
There's sections everywhere.
They really are.
Mid
The Troma
sections.
section.
We've gone Hollywood.
Gone Hollywood.
It's excellent. So, yeah, Lloyd, yeah, he directed both of those, and also he directed Toxie and Toxie 2. Have you seen Cannibal yet?
I have. Of course I have.
What do you think of that one?
Hilarious.
That's a great movie. We're just hanging out with Jason and Dean. I was down. Lloyd and I were down in Atlanta. They're really great guys.
They're great.
They're a lot of fun, and they were showing not only Cannibal the musical, but also the new Orgasmo.
Dude,
Which is-
I'm dying to see that.
Oh,
But that was. I have
it's
to
awesome.
see.
You'll love it. You will absolutely love it.
Great.
It's definitely a Troma classic.
Nice. And are you guys like promoting it? Like
No, it's not ours. It's not ours. But we're using it. We're
But
helping to
obviously
cross
you're
promote
using-
it. We're helping to promote it with Cannibal the Musical, and they're going to help Cannibal the Musical with Orgasmo. So, sort of, we're certainly engaging in a friendly relationship with both Trey and Matt.
And Matt,
Also,
absolutely.
because they're They're geniuses. They are geniuses. They are pure Troma geniuses. Part of the Troma Team.
Troma Team, yeah.
Troma Team.
Brilliant.
Headed by Kabukiman, Toxie, Llyoyd Kaufman, president of Troma. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting. And as you can see, when you panned over the Troma section, you can see that amazingly there were many Troma tapes at Hollywood Express this morning, but they're all gone.
All gone. I
In
wonder
happy
why.
homes- In happy homes now.
Normally the videos would be stacked like this. You can see the surface area difference when you stack them like this.
Hundreds of Troma videos this morning.
You know, it's like,
As far as the eye could see from
you can't fill them with just these because they have to be filled like this, so it looks like this all along the way. Now it doesn't because they're all out, so you got to make it look like this.
Spread them out.
This.
Yes. Amazing. Lots of Troma excitement. Lots of Troma excitement in the store.
Very cool. Very cool. Oh, I can't wait to see
Well, that's
this.
great. Well,
I'll probably like steal this one tonight.
Perfect. You definitely should.
Yeah.
It's not fever. We want you to watch it.
Yeah, I may.
We want you to watch it.
I gotta drive. I gotta drive in tomorrow. Hey, Troma.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's maybe
I
that's
can't
video
because
folks
I
around.
want to spend the hotel. Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'll see what it's like. I'll see what it's like.
Smile, Flood.
Actually, like Bugs Bunny.
You see now, this is kind of almost like a waist here. You see, you
Okay,
flip through
now.
this thing, you see the backs of their heads, some stars, and then they're out of there. And then it's like, and then you can only do that so many times. But like, I'd say like, you know, we do like something like me and Toxie, we show them the front of us like this, right? And then as they're flipping through, we give them some excitement, some movement, like we'd be turning around, and they're like, what are they going to do? Are they going to run away? What are they going to do? They would turn around, and we'd turn around, and then we just moon them, you know, and then that would be a better shot.
I could actually do a pirouette of sorts.
Yes, you can
in which
pirouette
they
to
flip
the
through,
moon.
and I'm in position 1,
I think we're gonna do something.
and then I go to position play, variate, position 2.
That's the plan, whether or not
Or,
Alrighty, I'm gonna,
But then you'd have to end it on the moon.
oh, I see.
End it with the moon. So it'll be either pirouette and a half or a
I'm
half
on
pirouette.
you know where I am if you want me, and I'm on my cellular phone.
Perfect. And then I'll just do like a cape thing where I'll just go,
I love you.
There you go.
you know, and end with a big full
There you
cape.
go.
Hey, Kabuki man.
But, oh, Lloyd Kaufman,
Oh, my
Vice
heavens.
President,
I
Troma Studios,
had
and the
no
creator of
idea.
the Toxic Avenger.
Oh, Toxie, what are you doing
Always
here?
a pleasure.
What are you doing in Boston?
I came up here to clean up this town.
Oh, I'm the Kabuki man.
I'm looking for some action.
Whoa, Rachel Roberts, the star of Terra Firma, here at the Hollywood Express. Unbelievable. Well, do you come here often to Hollywood Express?
Sure, every time I want to rent a video in Boston.
Excellent, excellent. And what kind of videos do you usually rent when you come to Hollywood Express?
Only Troma films.
And Vim Vendors, same thing.
Oh, good.
Alrighty, well, indeed, it's
We're
a
gonna get the grand tour.
Look who I see there. It's Tony Rosen from Tromaville. Come on down, Tony Rosen. Good to see you. You know, he's head of Troma Team Video. Unbelievable. What a coincidence. You were just shopping.
I was actually, you know where I was? I was in the Troma section. The
At
Troma section
Hollywood-
at Hollywood Express.
Shipman, let's go. Let's great. So why don't we go to the Troma section? And
That is venture forth.
by the way, this is Josh. Josh is a member of the Fourth Estate here in Boston. What do you write for? Or you
I'm
work
with the
for?
Weekly Week. They're a local humor magazine.
Ah, the Weekly Week.
We're really glad that Team Troma is here. I heard that you guys beat up the Goodwill Hunting guys or something like
Indeed,
that.
yes, indeed.
Yeah.
And Kabuki Man had his way with them, if you know what I mean.
Again,
Do the words Chocolate Canal mean anything? Kabuki Man and and those guys. In any event, is there really a Troma section?
There is.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
it is.
And it actually, it was Ben's idea.
Ben
Dover.
Dover.
Ben-
My friend Ben Dover. That's a quote from the Toxic Avenger.
There it is. In fact, there are not very many videos left. And
Wow.
a lot of them are
Holy
out tonight.
And
This is incredible.
I already got one of the signatures. I would love the next one.
Yeah.
On one of my personal
Oh,
favorites.
man. Okay. To just sign my name?
Or if you want to put something unusual and yeah.
Well, there isn't too much room to write here.
I know.
but,
Well, you guys made the box.
Wow, thank
Special.
you. Yeah, yeah. We should do better boxes.
Yeah, more room for signing. We'll make a memo, note to them.
Yes,
Note to-
please.
not too
Well,
soft.
I will definitely note.
There's a big white bar across the top of most of our movies, so we can just sign. Perfect.
You say a bar? We're going to a bar? Yeah! Oh, man.
Lloyd,
It's a
Kabuki
high
Man
about
cannot
time.
sign his movie because it is out. This
ready.
evening.
Well, Kabukiman cannot write either, so it doesn't matter. That's the real reason he cannot sign.
Just got lucky
However,
this-
he does have a... Kabukiman is hung like a baguette. Well, here we are. Rachel, please, I think you should do the honors of Rachel Roberts, star of Terra Firma. You should do the honors by replacing Romeo and Juliet in the Troma section.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Lovely.
Ah,
Lovely.
nice.
and
Wonderful.
actually, this
I'd
is
like to
Tracy.
thank the apple, please.
this is more than for anyone else. This is for me. I would love you to sign down.
Yes, we give a
Big
couple of
Oh,
Because-
Troma's War.
I know.
Yes.
I'm,
the most traumatic of all the Troma movies, I think. Lloyd.
It's certainly one of... where's Toxie? Toxie, come on down. Tell us about Troma's War, Toxie. What do you remember?
Troma's War.
better.
I don't think I've experienced so much emotion since I saw Sam Peckinpah in The Wild Bunch.
A good point, because Troma's War is arguably has more squibs, which are those little blood packets that explode and signify bullet hits. Troma's War has more squibs than any movie other than perhaps Peckinpah's The Straw Dogs.
I agree, but we have that added touch of large breasts, which is far more significant.
And not only large breasts, but large exploding breasts.
Which historically is more significant.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You're right. See, these guys
I agree with you.
they are
They know their
archivists. They may do each other, but they are archivists.
Film étudiants.
So, Lorenzo.
To Lorenzo, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Now, since you guys brought up
Lunch.
Sam Peckinpah's Straw Dogs, wasn't Dustin Hoffman in that? Did he make any earlier films?
Oh yeah, I believe he has. I believe he has, and
Madigan's Millions. Which
I think that was
is
his
now a
first
Troma
film.
movie.
Was that his first movie?
Yes.
I think that was his first movie.
That was before his Ben days with The Graduate.
yeah,
And
that's
commercialism for
That's
which
right.
he ultimately
That
succumbed
Madigan's
to.
Millions, it's a fine film. A fine film.
Yep,
Yes.
made in Italy, I believe.
Far
I believe you're quite right.
more pleasing than Ishtar.
Oh yes.
That good.
Memorable. Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent penmanship.
Thank you. I learned
Well,
it
he's a
all I
Yale
know.
grad, I believe.
It's terrific.
All I had learned about penmanship, I learned from the Toxic Avenger.
Oh, yeah.
Putnam Penguin Berkeley book.
Awesome. Well, actually, let's go through the tour of the store.
Yeah, let's take a
Oh,
tour.
excellent. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Whose Sharpie is this?
It's mine.
Thank you so much, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
Lorenzo is a Troma Team player.
Yes.
I do my best.
Very much.
Well, this is kind of like our little cave here.
Tony, how many stores now have Troma Team sections in the United States?
I would say right now about 1,500 stores have Troma sections. That area.
Nationwide?
Nationwide.
Okay.
1,500 stores have Trauma Team sections. That's pretty damn good, Rachel Roberts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Excellent. I think that's terrific.
So
That's
Trauma,
more than 10, right?
and so Terra Firma, Rachel Roberts will be featured in at least 1,500 Trauma sections.
I think so,
and,
at least, yeah.
hopefully,
And probably,
And probably
as many bathrooms,
as
I would
many
imagine.
more Troma DVD sections by then, because of course the DVD version of Terra Firma will be
Yes.
very
Coming out.
significant. Lots
Yeah,
of
I'm
extra
actually-
angles and lots of interesting.
As soon as it comes out, I'm throwing a big party about it because Ben was telling me just like, oh well, I'm gonna be in the movie a little bit, but I'm really gonna be in the DVD.
Yeah, that's
And it's
right.
got a bunch
That's
of other
right,
stuff, and he's like, well, I guess a party is in hand.
yeah, the DVD is going to be great of Terra Firma because it's going to have all these side stories. You'll be able to branch off, and you know when you see Rachel on screen, you'll be able to use your navigator and find out who she is, and also there may be a story about her character, a branch plot rather than just the linear
Just the linear
theatrical.
story.
So,
We'll be following around Lemmy from Motorhead all day while we do radio interviews.
That's
and-
right. Rachel and Lemmy became very, very tight, and you went to Mad Magazine with Rachel. I mean, with Lemmy.
We
Did you not?
crashed Magazine's offices and we went on a guerrilla tour.
Yeah, apparently the Troma offices are pretty close by, right?
Yeah, that's right. It's a
Mad
Mad Magazine and Mad Max. And DVDs, of course, I had a lot of So when you, the D is only an extension.
An extension of it,
I
yeah.
learned all about that in my new book. All I learned about filmmaking, I learned from the Toxic Avenger, which is published by Penguin.
Riveting. It is not a put-down book.
No, it's
It's a page turner.
And I heard it's more gonna be in BU, right?
yes.
Where exactly is that, so I can drop by?
BU is Barnes and Nobles. BU is on
Come out, right? It's a Barnes and
Commonwealth.
Nobles,
Yes,
right? Come Out.
Commonwealth.
that's right.
Barnes and Noble, and we'll be presenting the literati of Tromaville. And hey, look at this.
Saturday Night Fever.
Saturday Night Fever. Llyoyd Kaufman was a part of that film. I believe you were in the film in the 35mm version.
If you have the wide screen,
You're on the corner,
you can
right?
see me in the very far left. The TV, I get cut off. If you have the letterbox, I'm there. But I was the location executive on that movie. And what's his name? John Travolta visited us not too long ago at the Cannes Film Festival. Came to Troma's booth at the Carlton Hotel, our offices at the Cannes Film Festival. And it was around the time of Pulp Fiction. And he and Margot Femme Fontaine, Killer Babe for the CIA, Hope, I introduced them. And we have some beautiful pictures of Femme Fontaine and John Travolta.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And isn't
How's
the,
that for a
the
boring
film gonna, isn't the film gonna open in Cannes? I heard something.
Terra Firma will have its debut. It'll have its world premiere at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh,
25 years of Troma. It's going to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Troma.
It's
Toxie,
century.
Kabukiman,
Yeah.
Rachel, hopefully, will honor us with her presence. Tony Rosen, of course. And maybe Josh. What's your last name?
Weinstein.
Oh, yeah, Josh Weinstein.
I'll be there with bells on.
Well, Josh Weinstein, by the way, Josh, who works for the Weekly Week here, he's the son of Harvey and Bob Weinstein from Miramax. And, so it's an honor to have you with us, and tell you folks we love them both.
Lloyd, I don't mean to, but to note there is a Troma movie outside the Troma section here.
Oh my!
Languishing
true?
in the horror section is a classic. This is, of course, really maybe one of the more traumatic of the Troma movies here.
Why? It's not the only Troma movie.
I'm sure there's
There are
some
other-
other ones that escaped us.
Oh yes,
They're, like,
I
everywhere
believe
around.
this was also a Troma movie. And it should be in the Troma section, right next to Bloodsucking Freaks.
Yes,
I
in
don't
fact,
understand.
in fact, didn't we sell these as a 2-pack?
Yeah, I think so. There's a 2-pack Shakur. Is it Shakur or Shakur? Shakur.
Yeah, Bloodsucking
He was
Freaks.
cool. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He's dead, yeah.
He's dead. He was
Well, there are
cool.
rumors.
He was good
There are
though. 2-pack. I
rumors that
really
he's
liked
still
him.
around.
Who?
There are
rumors.
conspiracy
He and
theories.
Elvis, yeah.
Yes.
No, he was definitely good.
Yeah,
The
best time
the studios killed him. Kabuk liked him.
But
Well, this is a magnificent, what a selection.
Yeah.
tell you,
Well, this is our sci-fi section.
Hollywood Express really supports the independents like Troma. as you
But
can
let me
see.
see if you're really good. Do you have, let me think. Satan Bug. Would you have Satan Bug here at Hollywood Express? Because not to, that would, if you have that, then I know you're cool.
But I'm sure we do.
Look, there it is.
Satan Bug!
Wow, so you even have Satan Bug. That's that is great. This is a hell of
This
a
is a
film, Satan
really,
Bug.
truly
Yep.
wonderful video.
Shows you
store.
what an eclectic and deep you are not deep. You are wide variety.
Breadth, yeah.
Breadth
And
rather
girth.
than depth, which is
Right.
important.
Oh, look, yes.
We customers, we want variety. We don't
Mother's
need
Day is out of the
You're
Troma
an
section.
abyss
Another
of
Mother's
Troma.
Day. Mother's Day.
Troma section.
Mother's Day, written and directed by Charles Kaufman,
Oh,
the great
my.
Charles Kaufman, who
Yes.
also did When Nature Calls and Jakarta. Did the Mother's Day, and based on our mother, our own, the Kaufman mother.
See, I think, Lloyd, they set this up for us. It's kind of like Easter when you go around looking for
Look for the
picking out the
Troma
Troma
films.
movies that are not in the Troma movies.
Well, it's all right. It's okay. You know, but it's a good thing we're here.
Actually, that's why we wanted you here, to fish out everything that we slipped through the crack.
Okay, now watch your language.
My bad.
How did he find out, Lloyd? We were trying to keep it so under wraps.
Well, okay. This is incredible.
Well, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Rachel Roberts. Let's see what else we've got here.
Well, right
There should be a Rachel Roberts. Soon there will be a Rachel Roberts section.
section.
It won't be long. It won't be long.
Well, right next to it, we have our classic section. I don't know. It seemed to fit the Troma, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
most of them are classics, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm sure there's.
pardon me. It's Lloyd's Lloyd
Oh,
Dunn.
oh my God, look
Lloyd
at
Dunn.
this.
Hey, here we go.
Lloyd the Dunn. I think.
Classics. Holy cow! What's this? Come look. What?
Oh my God!
It's right in the classic section. It's unbelievable. Let me. Holy cow! In the classic section, no less.
That's
Sergeant
probably gonna find it.
Kabukiman,
Oh
NYPD.
man!
No
Oh man! Isn't
wonder.
that great?
This could be the best video store ever.
Right? Where was it? It was
Finally,
right.
it was
right
right
in
here.
front of Love Affair.
Love Affair, yes.
With.
Because, as we all know, S right follows L.
And that's right. SNL. And oh my gosh, next to Andy Hardy, and oh my lord. Well, very good. Well, very.
It must have a Kabukiman, that's why they put
Yeah, that's right.
KL.
That's right.
KL,
That's
yes.
right. That's right. KL and Lord Jim. Yep. Anger. Look back and that's.
Back in here. And next to it is a foreign section, which, as we all know,
Oh my heavens. Foreign. Well, there couldn't be any.
there could.
Troma movies.
Are you sure? Well, maybe.
I don't know.
There could be some.
There might be some books. Oh my gosh, look what's here. Oh, in the foreign section at Troma, that looks like the Troma book.
Oh my God.
Right next to Franz Kifka.
Kika.
Kika, right
Oh,
next
and
to
Wim Wenders.
Oh, next to
And-
Wendell. I tell you, Hollywood Express is unfucking believable. Wow, Rachel Roberts, look what we have here. And it even has toilet paper in the pages so that your customer can actually have a wipe.
Where's the
while-
bathroom? Where's their bathroom? They don't have to rip out any pages.
Exactly.
They just
That's
use
right.
toilet paper.
Or use it as bookmarks too,
Well,
If-
that's true.
if it's necessary.
Well, I
You can't
want
find
this,
it.
that's for sure. Oh, boy. I'm glad it's in the foreign stuff. It is from another planet. So
from
it's really
another
wonderful, Lorenzo. Unbelievable.
So, what else do we have? Rock and roll section.
Is there like
There is. And we're very close.
Kabukiman likes girl movies.
Oh,
Do you-
let me show you one of my favorites. Let's just. Yeah, well, let's talk in a couple minutes.
Sorry, Rachel, Kabuki. That's why he's called Kabuki Pig. Let's see.
For a second here, I thought I was gonna have to read.
Oh, man. Yeah, the trouble with this, though, is you have to go to the counter and then...
And then embarrass
Yes,
yourself
yeah.
up there. But you know, it's part of the whole thing.
Do you ever watch hardcore art films? Do you ever watch pornography, as they call it?
I have.
And who do you like? Jenna Jameson, for example? Or whom do you admire in the
Well,
world
the first one I watched was Tracy Lords, and it traumatized me so much that I didn't know you could do things like that to a woman's body, so I stopped watching them for a couple of years until I grew up a little bit. Yeah.
Well, you may want to come back because I think they've gotten a lot worse. Actually,
Yeah, they
they're
have.
pretty bad. Although the DVDs, I think Vivid. I mean, I've only heard this, but the Vivid DVDs have the alternate angles so that you can.
See a more
well, it's
straight
interactive.
position.
Yeah.
You can direct the movie yourself.
Sure.
Yeah, the Vivid ones permit you to do that, but they don't really. The trouble is, most of it they use outtakes. They didn't really shoot for the. Whereas Terra Firma, we have alternate shots,
And
which
the
we shot. We shot the alternate angles.
Do you put a lot of director commentary in them? And some of those
DVDs, they all have them.
They all have them.
Troma's
Great.
War, there will be a very boring commentary by me, which I would suggest you avoid.
Oh,
But
there we go. Yeah.
But
It runs the entire length.
it might have the traumatic interactive tour of Tromaville, which is
Okay.
really
It does,
fun.
it does, it absolutely does.
And also a trauma intelligence test, which is interactive, and you don't get those on Vivid.
I'm vivid.
Adult,
Yeah, the other ones.
We tried
I've
to
actually
get,
heard that they have director commentary for the adult films, which I find.
I don't think they do.
Incredible.
I've only heard that
Yeah,
they don't. I'm
that's-
pretty sure that, in fact, I know they don't.
Oh.
But Jenna Jameson, we wanted to be in Terra Firma.
Oh, really?
We just could. We came close. She hung out with us at the Cannes Film Festival, and we unfortunately were unable to negotiate with Wicked Pictures. She's with Wicked Pictures.
Wicked, yeah.
But maybe the next film.
Yeah.
She was very good. And Serenity's cool also. She was at Cannes this year at the Cannes Film Festival. But Ron Jeremy,
Ron Jeremy?
he is in Terra Firma.
Oh, wow.
He has a major role, and he's very good.
Very impressed.
Not just a major roll, but a major bagel, major toast.
Well,
Croissant.
it's good that
Well
we're
for Ken.
well, it's good that we're
A
laughing.
major croissant at Ken.
It's very good that we're laughing because we're in the middle of the comedy section.
Yeah, it's comedy section.
Man, oh man.
And we all know that trauma makes us all laugh.
Yes, yes, not intentionally.
Hey, it happens. Most of
You know, Rachel Roberts went to Israel and opened up Israel to Troma. You brought Troma to Israel. Israel, heretofore, had very few Troma movies, and now there is a Troma office or a Troma company that is distributing Troma movies.
Okay.
And Rachel went to kick it off.
That's great.
How'd it go in Israel?
It very well. I think very well. The man who owns the multiplex, Isaac, just loves Troma films, and he wants to cater to the indies. So he's going to
Great.
keep fighting.
very good.
Isn't that great? That's wonderful. Oh. And did the Toxic Avenger go to? Did you go to Israel by any
No, I
chance?
did not.
Ah, damn.
I was busy fighting crime, as usual.
Because it would be great if you were in the West Bank. It'd be cool.
Yes,
They
yes.
really like blondes in Israel.
They
They
do.
really like brunettes. Where's that hair?
My wisps of mutated hair.
It's like
One hair.
It was a
well,
tough
let's
film.
let's continue going. Yeah,
absolutely.
Kabuki man, if you see any of those,
I'll be right with you.
DVDs, maybe I got my DVD. Oh, damn! I got my DVD player. I brought it with me. I should have given it to you for Steve Penny.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is there any reason to use it tomorrow?
We've got something tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
9 in the morning. We got
If you
something.
get any, oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I've only heard about those adult things. Tell me.
What time is the Barnes Nobles in BU?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Great. Definitely. Where British comedy. The British. really
Oh, we
makes us
love
laugh,
British comedy.
You know,
Yes, they have that weird little accent they use.
the accent. makes us
Crapston
laugh.
Villas.
Yeah, oh, that's right, Crapston Villas. Troma, thanks to Troma Team Video, has acquired the rights to a very fine series produced by Channel 4 in England called Crapston Villas, about I guess a slum, which kind of a tenement, a development. What would we call it? Housing project.
Housing project. Yeah.
They call it. What do they call it? Anyway, whatever. They've got some name for it, but it's all dysfunctional people, and it's animated. It's puppets, but they vomit and they're homosexual, and they're great. It's very interesting. It's hilarious. Really good stuff.
Very.
So Crapston Villas. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Troma Team Video to put it out on video. And what else is there some other British?
No.
Well, I hang out a lot with Terry Jones, the Monty Python guy. He's been in the Troma Times, and we've known each other for many years. Monty Python is a major influence, in all seriousness, major
Everyone's
influence on Troma. Yeah.
Oh, I think Sergeant Kabuki picked some.
Oh, excuse me. I'll be right back.
Whoa, the book! I thought you would get DVDs.
Oh, I didn't see any back there.
Ah.
I'll look for them.
Good thing we've got some extra toilet paper in the book.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Rachel. These disgusting people. I did not want them to come on this
It's
book
okay,
tour. I
I'll
only
tell
wanted it to be you and me.
Yeah.
But,
Overruled by the publishers
yeah,
again.
unfortunately, yeah.
When
Yes.
Lloyd, and actually around the corner, we're in the section that you know a lot about. Our independent section,
Let's see. Oh,
which is pretty
let's
much
see who the
you.
independents are. Yeah.
Which is pretty much you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
God knows we have a huge respect for independence. As you can see, the section is incredibly huge.
That's
and
wonderful.
It's probably our most popular section outside the new releases.
Oh, great.
And
So,
as you can see,
oh, it's wonderful. Well, he's a Troma fan. This
Michael
guy.
Moore, absolutely.
Michael Moore. Let's see, an independent. Columbia TriStar. Ah, excellent. Here's an independent. This is independent. Let's see.
Columbia.
Columbia.
So, well,
Which
here
is
you
actually
go.
owned by Sony.
Well,
but
which
no,
is
what the hell is
bigger.
it? That's
It's
right.
bigger than.
But it's nice that Shock Corridor. Now Sam Fuller was a good buddy of ours. This is Sam Fuller was a very good friend of mine, and unfortunately he died. But the good news is his daughter just gave birth. His daughter Samora just gave birth to his daughter Samantha. No, his daughter Samara just gave birth. And his daughter just had a baby girl. So Sam Fuller lives on. And Troma owns a Shark.
Shark.
And in Terra Firma, we pay tribute to Sam Fuller, and we have a little bit of Shark in Terra Firma.
Nice. And the dolphin, which is Ben.
Well, that's a Dolphin Boy, yeah.
Dolphin Boy.
Yeah,
And I've been wondering I wanted to ask. Apparently, there's some inside joke about the Dolphin Boy.
Yes.
Could you give it away, or is it supposed to be a secret? Is it?
Kabukiman, why did you pick this lesbian sexuality tape? What was it about?
It's a project, it's a paper I'm writing for a class that I'm taking now in the city, starting Tuesday, about lesbians and how they interact and why.
Have you ever,
Strictly recent.
Toxie, have you ever had any interest in lesbians?
I've had an interest in several lesbian encounters. Menage a trois, 4-day trois, 5-day trois, however many women you can fit in one film.
Well,
It's fine.
why is it that men are pigs? Men are, why is it we like, I mean, based on what you tell me,
Yeah.
we like,
Hey, I gotta be honest.
why is it that yet women have, I don't think they're too interested in men? It really is weird.
I think it's because the female body
Well,
is
I'll be
so-
sure to find out and tell you.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Before Kabukiman got so disgusting.
The dolphin boy inside joke.
Oh, no, what happened is, E! Entertainment came up 3 years ago. They wanted to do a joke at Cannes Film Festival and have Steve Kometko be a Troma superhero. So they came up with what they thought was this really crazy idea of Dolphin Man. And they had Steve Kometko walk around with a sheet and a blow-up dolphin, and they did a big report on Troma. And Steve was really embarrassed, and he did not, but they got these enormous ratings.
Okay.
So the next year, we created an actual dolphin head. We sculpted it. We actually brought in Dolphin Man to Cannes.
I see.
And we kept the thing going, and we took it seriously. So last year at Cannes, E! Entertainment did a bigger thing, and Dolphin Man is featured heavily, and Steve is happier with it. He didn't have to play Dolphin Man.
He just had to be around him.
Yeah, he was glad. Yeah, he just had to be around him. And then we actually put him in the movie, and so we're slowly nurturing Dolphin Man, so to speak. And I believe that Dolphin Man has a very good purpose in life. Does he not?
I see.
Doesn't he? But the only trouble is that Dolphin Man occasionally makes you feel very, because it's a fish story, he makes you feel very guilty.
Yes.
We're going to do the sequel to, are we not, to Dolphin Man?
Yes, just for the halibut.
Just for now.
That sounds a little fishy to me.
Oh, man.
Sure, it'll be fantastic.
Man, he is Weekly Week. It is funny. It is a comedy. It is a
That is
comedic,
funny stuff, indeed.
Well, the sequel, Dolphin Man on the beach, of course, and then then there
The
will
one
be
after that will be Dolphin Man on the Son of a Beach.
yes, Kabukiman, unbelievable. Now, who will write Dolphin Man? Why not Salman Rushdie? Hey. Yes.
Let me get to you so you can go to
Kabukiman said that Salman Rushdie and Dolphin Man always, they never lie, they always tell the truth. And of course, what's Dolphin Man's favorite movie?
Flipper?
Flipper, not bad.
Free Willy.
Free Willy, yeah, or the Dolphin Man's favorite movie could be The Codfather.
Yes, yes.
Could be the Godfather.
Alrighty.
Sizzle Beach USA is actually a favorite of his as well.
Sizzle Beach USA, yes. Kevin
Kevin
Costner's very first film. And what else has Kevin Costner done for Troma?
I believe Shadows Run Black.
Right. And are we not coming out with a DVD on?
Sizzle Beach USA.
Can you tell us about who will Kevin appear on the DVD?
Well, actually, we did a short documentary depicting not only Lloyd's quest to find Kevin Costner and interview him, but actually an interview between Lloyd and Kevin Costner about the making of Sizzle Beach USA, which he considers one of his finest films, I believe.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin
not
Costner does.
Lloyd.
No, I misspoke. Also, we have an interview with Eric Luzio, who's the director of the film, and who discusses discovering Kevin Costner, a major star, major Hollywood star, discovered in a Troma movie.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but Sizzle Beach USA was made in the water, and Kevin Costner is terrific in it, and obviously he enjoyed it and was inspired by it because years later he made a movie in the water for 200. What was it?
Waterworld.
$200 million.
Most expensive film?
Well,
Could have made a Sizzle Beach again a couple times for that kind of money.
Sizzle Beach cost at least $100 million.
A
Yeah.
hundred, yeah.
No.
100,
Sizzle Beach USA was flat $40,000.
yeah.
And Kevin Costner, I would say, is better in Sizzle Beach USA. As good as he is in Waterworld, and he's great, he's better in Sizzle Beach USA.
I would wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah, he was freer, he was more alive.
I think, yeah.
He let his sensitive side, his female
I
side.
think
come
that,
across.
yeah, the acting is much more it's just more rich. I
Well,
think.
you liked him in Big Chill. You thought that was his best acting.
Well, I thought there was some damn good acting. Kevin Costner in the Big Chill.
Much
was awesome.
better than Waterworld. Kevin
Yeah.
Costner, if you see this, I want my money back. $7.
Now, Josh, that was uncalled for.
Sorry. Sometimes
It was
I get out
very
of luck.
insensitive.
Yeah, ask for 9 now, because that's what they get at the movie.
Poor Rachel, I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I apologize about the kabuki pig talk. Yeah. It's very embarrassing.
Actually, I
But there is something about men and lesbians. I don't know what it is. And also, it seems that there's a certain thing.
probably the general laziness of the whole thing.
You know, based on the employees at Troma recently, there's a chicness with younger women where they seem to be a little more dabbling in the sapphic arts, whereas men, at least at Tromaville, they probably do it to each other, but they're not open about it, they're not relaxed about it.
Yeah, no
And
question about that.
I kind of resent that. The truth. All right, well, where shall we go next?
Well, should
Again,
we-
I apologize,
if we wanna
Rachel.
continue-
You shouldn't have to. You should not. Hey, welcome to the Dollhouse. Now, here's a great movie, and Todd, who is a Troma fan, has just done another film called Happiness, which is, I'm happy to say, is better than this, as good as this is. And somehow, October Films was supposed to distribute Happiness, and what happened?
They sweated it. They decided not
They
to.
decided not to, which I think is a big mistake.
Yeah.
Happiness is sensational. This guy is a major, true independent.
Yeah.
And a Troma fan. So he says. Great.
So,
Well, Rachel, anybody
What a
that you
wonderful
discovered
story.
recently? Any new films that you saw this summer that you liked? You were watching Wim Wenders last night, but anything new that this summer that you liked?
Something about Mary. That was excellent. I watched Killer Condom this summer before I went to Israel. That was
Oh, Killer Condom, the German
good.
film. Yeah, that's a very good film.
a film.
Yeah. That should be out on video at some point. Yeah. That is a good film.
How about you? Did you see anything good?
I really don't recall seeing anything this summer that was good. I was happily surprised by The Truman Show because all my friends hated it. They said it was just a one-joke, one-trick pony, but I thought it was pretty damn good black satire.
That was decent.
Yeah, I thought it was remarkably good. Again,
Lloyd,
Kabukiman.
the kindergarten class just got out and they're attacking Toxie. We gotta save him. We gotta save him.
Let's go. Rachel, go. We have to. Where's Toxie?
We're coming, Toxie.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh no, Toxie.
Uh-oh.
We better go up and see
We
what's
probably
happened.
should. Probably
Let's go
should.
and see what's happened to Toxie in Boston.
Austin, dangerous town for Toxie, man.
Where is he? What's happened? Oh, he's not.
I think it was. It
It's
wasn't
okay.
kindergarten. It was a school of nuns or.
That's all right. That's fine. All right. Sorry about that. Whew, I was so worried because the Toxie gets easily dismantled.
I know.
But thank you, Kabuki Man, for letting us know.